touch this. Put that over there. So it won't show up in the thing. And grab a business phone. That way you can do it through there.
Alright.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, 209 of y'all in here. Hey. Miss Ann, Miss Creative by Kim, or Miss, I don't know what, XI. Hey Sabrina. Hey, last of the bunch. After Patterson, Eunice, Krista, Daring, Ladybird, J Love, Ash Told by Jazzy B, Miss Deb, Miss Gloria, Lashante, Antonio, I am the real Shayla. Hey Michelle, hey Lena, hey Dee Rogers, hey AK from Chicago, hey Vibe, hey Dee hello, what's up? K Live, what's up? Miss Weber, I think that's what I seen. Hey Miss Patricia Banks, hey Lolo. For the card game we're playing, that we just got out some old stuff. We've been busy all day, so we couldn't get on and play the normal game we play. But we finna eat and have conversation. What up, John Cecil? Hey Gloria Vincent. Hey Felicia Richardson. Hey Big B. Hey Cynthia Hampton. Hey Lovable Bridget. Hey Shirley. Hey from Barbara to Shirley. Hey Barbara to Shirley. Glad we on. I'm glad we on too. It'd be something.
You need the one please?
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Hey y'all, hey. Get y'all turned over here a little bit. Let me get over here a little bit so baby can get on in here when she get in here. Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
You be missing us. We be missing us too. And we see we be in each other's face all day. What's up, Sabrina? What's up, Mo? What's up, Wanda Woods? Y'all, today we are talking about you gotta do what's best for you. YouTube makes my day. Oh, thank you, Lolo. Hey, Liz Charges. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Ada. Hey, Stephanie. Stacey, I don't know which name is. Hey, Debbie.
You want it like this?
Yeah, just mix it up. Yeah.
Okay, so this leave
Yeah, there you go. I need more than that.
Oh, okay. That's all good.
This topic good because I already have a question. Good. We want your question. Hey, Davina. Hey, Clara. Oh, Stacy. Okay. Hey, Renee. Hey, Raquel. You say that means they ignore everyone do right for me. Hey, Proud Mama of Marine, 2 of the Marines, tell them thank them for their service. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Red. Hey, I think that said never something. It's going by fast, y'all. Don't just get in here and get the clown with me because I ain't said your name and this stuff going by fast. Hey, Miss Jackie Mo. Yes. After real, tell them Swain said, thank you for your service. I don't know if you got 2 sons, 2 daughters, daughter and a son. Tell them thank you. If they doing a job that some of us ain't willing to do. I was willing to do when I was in my teens. Couldn't get me to do that right now, but 2 daughters. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Tell them Swing and Miss J say thank you for your service. Today's topic is you gotta do what's best for you. Stop holding on to things you know ain't changed. Hey, what's up, Hannah? Thank you for that reading the other day. You made my day. I don't really believe in that stuff, but I tried it out. I appreciate you. For just shouting me out and reading and take a reading because and let me tell you something. Don't get mad at me, but I pray a lot. And as you was reading, I was praying because you got to rebuke some things when people speak that stuff into existence. But you were saying all good things. And you was hitting it on the head with some things. You was hitting it, and I appreciate
you. Thank you for including me. She's like, and I ain't even seen Miss J. I'm okay, thank you.
Oh man.
Appreciate it.
So, thank you for coming in, TBR 1976.
I got it.
You got it? So I'm a praying woman, and I don't like stuff to come up on me. So when people be, speaking and stuff up on me, I got to pray. Hey, Lisa, I'll be praying. I'll be accepting, but I'll be praying at the same time. I already got it hard. So I gotta keep it together. She ain't on yet. I need to inbox Munchkin and tell her we on early, babe. Cause she normally get on here right at I pray before I read everyone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cause we got on here a little early. She normally get on right at 5:30. Where'd you get your glasses from? The store. The store.
Let me see.
Hi, Alicia. I always love the shirts. Yeah, this is from She Dope. What's going on, Tangela Parker? I shared the live. Okay. This holiday is messing me up. Going to miss you next week when you get back to work. Yes. But see, that's another thing we're going to talk about tonight. Isn't it? Just another thing we're going to talk about tonight.
You don't miss her not more than me. So, I feel you.
Work is work. What's up, Auntie Dan? What's happening?
You just want a little bit of
You say I'm looking in the background. Looking in the... What you talking about? The flowers? Yeah, we get the shirts from She Dope. Alright, babe. I was waiting for you to come over. What'd you say? Why you was waiting for sisters yesterday and got... We told y'all that sisters wasn't coming back on until January 4th, I believe. There go Munchkin. She in here now. Munchkin, I'm sorry, Munchkin. We just got in here about 5 minutes early. But we ain't started. We ain't said nothing yet. We just talked about the topic. You just got to do what's best for you. Stop holding on to what hasn't changed.
That was luck.
Huh?
This thing fell over, but it fell over just like this.
Yeah.
I said that was luck because oil would have been everywhere.
Yes, you got to do what's best. What's going on, sweet Tasha? You got to do what's best for you. Stop holding on to what hasn't changed in your life. If it ain't you, then when you almost went 365 days, if it has not changed, why are you holding on to it? Y'all, I woke up, Munchkin can tell y'all, I woke up and inboxed her a voice message, and I woke up with this topic on my mind. I woke up with it on my mind. and I just immediately inboxed her and told her what it was. Thank you, Lisa, for doing that for me. I think, baby, did you inbox her too?
What's that?
Munchkin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've learned that the hard way. Yeah.
I ain't boxing, so that's what we're on now.
Yeah.
Don't mess with that.
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna knock it all over.
I'm not.
You don't want that much of that on it, right?
Yeah, I do.
You want a lot?
Yeah. Okay. What's on your mind, Swing? Hello. What's going on? You gotta do what's best for you. If you didn't went through this, Cassandra, going to tomorrow, and we're gonna do it tomorrow. You gotta do what's best for you. If you didn't went this whole entire year with some stuff going on and it has not changed, it's time for you to let it go. I don't care who it is or what it is. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go because it's probably not for you. So, whew, it's just some things I got to change and do differently. I'm not telling you nothing that I ain't experiencing myself. What I am talking about, I am experiencing the very same thing myself. Thank you, Lord. I get taco too. I get one of those things.
You don't like them like that.
I just want to try it and see what it's like.
That's fine.
Let's try it. But we eating tacos tonight, y'all. This our Taco Tuesday on the Thursday. Thank you, Lord.
Hold on.
All right. Hey, Trevin, go over. But y'all know how these nachos go. Y'all talk amongst each other until we get these done. Oh wait, one more thing for you done. Strawberries with sugar. Oh, you
want it
wait?
now?
We can wait. What is it? Let's see. Go ahead, bitch.
No.
Wait. Okay. Bye, y'all. Hey, Lord, thank you for this food. Hey, big ass. Bye, your head. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive in the name of Jesus. We pray, Lord. Amen. Amen again.
What's up, big ass?
Hey, big ass. Hey, boss. Is that boss lady Sandra?
Big ass is another one of our brothers
From another mother.
I can see him doing like this while he got a cigarette in his mouth. Yep. Show you right.
Y'all take this brief intermission to go and fix you something to eat
Basic brief intermission.
and come back. Take this brief intermission, go get you something to eat and come back. I'm honored that you spoke to me before going to Jesus. I was taking you with me. Hi, Big Mama. Oh, man. Y'all take this brief intermission and go get you something to eat right quick.
Sometimes you have to pray over people and
Wait.
situations, then
Let it go.
let it go. We're having nachos, y'all.
He's out moving up in the world. Look at God.
Won't he do it? This is something quick today. Just did nachos.
Because we got to go see Annalise Keaton. We're going to see Annalise Keaton.
It is good. Big X, who does the cooking? You or Lulu?
I want to say both of them.
I want to. You think so?
Both of them do it. Thank you for me. Thank you for me.
Hey Mo. What's up, Big B? Oh, I
see them tacos.
Oh, hey, Vanessa got eating tacos too.
I just ground up hamburger meat, put taco seasoning in it, and then get that nacho cheese. I just get that nacho cheese in a jar. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And heat it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put tomatoes on hers because she likes tomatoes. I put lettuce and tomato on mine.
You had both cooked.
Oh, both of you guys? Okay. What'd you have today?
You probably had a salad today. Today Thursday. He probably had a salad today. Today Thursday.
He has salads on Thursday?
No, I'm just saying. He probably
Maybe they made a schedule.
He gonna eat big on Friday and Saturday. He said,
I don't eat like a pig.
Cube steak
And dirty rice?
and dirty rice.
Mm. Dirty rice sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You do dirty rice from scratch? I don't know how to make dirty rice. Maybe somebody need to inbox me a recipe for dirty rice.
Okay, add jalapenos, but it's in the cheese, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, jalapenos in the cheese.
Jalapenos in the cheese. Neither one of us do sour cream.
We all had a big screen up at work for those questions pop up. Somebody said, what's the deal with this dirty rice? Are you familiar with boudin? I have munching. Are you familiar? Are you familiar with boudin? It's the same.
Like they have it at Popeyes.
If you're familiar with jambalaya, it's the same thing.
Black beans to the tacos. You can keep it.
Tomorrow is
It's
what we
good.
started figured out Fridays. Okay.
Everybody for themselves. That's what my dad used to say.
Well, if you're familiar with jambalaya, it's the same thing.
What you say y'all can keep that? It's good, Munchkin.
Thank you, Wayne. Wayne sent the music box.
Nancy sent some roses. Thank you, Rain.
Yeah, buddy.
Homemade chili on Saturday. So Ed said they having homemade chili on Saturday.
Oh, okay. You might have it too. We almost got it today. Yeah, I'll try it one of these years.
And it's cold enough. You have that chilly weather. Chili, stew.
What you doing for New Year's? I'm supposed to be back at work. I'm supposed to be back at work. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you the same question I asked Lisa. Let me ask you a question, and honestly. I'm going back to work. I put my truck in the shop because the pump was leaking. All of y'all know my pump was leaking. And I've been out of work for 2 weeks. Well, my truck is ready. They say the pump is ready. Would you send me to a place that I've been already for, say, if the pump, miraculous something happened to it, that I have some people to know to come help me with it? Because I got to control it from the inside of the truck and on the outside of the truck. Or would you send me to a new place that I've never been to test out the pump or use the pump? I'm just trying to see something. Would you send me to an old place where they know me and they know I've had problems with the pump and, we work together to see if it's working right? Or will you send me to a new place that I ain't never been to pump off and I don't know if the pump working or not?
Everybody on the same page. Everybody say old place.
Well, they sending me to a new place to test out a pump. Yeah.
Maybe it's the old place where they know you.
Because you gotta understand, the reason why I say that is because when I had the pump issue before it went in the shop, I couldn't control it on the outside of the pump because the PTO was still on inside the truck. So I couldn't turn it off until I got inside the truck. So I'm asking myself, I understand that they tested the pump, but see, I gotta use the pump. I gotta hook it up to 5 different hoses, and I got to transfer from the pump to the facility. See, when they test the pump, they hook it up to the little drum, and they run it through a hose 2-3 times, and they done. So y'all can understand why my head is hurting, because I got to go back after the new year to deal with some old shit from this year. Sometimes you got to do what you need to do and what's best for you. Stop holding on to stuff that has not changed.
The Venus for that company takes you through it.
So I'm just saying, I'm not telling you nothing that I don't have to experience myself. I don't want to go through a whole nother year with the same problem I've been having this year. Don't make no damn sense. And then when you tell somebody, you work with them, you work with you work with it, you drive it, you with it all day for 4 days, and then you tell somebody what you think, and they disregard how you feel about the situation, and you say, hey, why don't you send me to a familiar place or an old place that I've been to? That way they know they'll come help me instead of sending me to somebody new that don't know me, I don't know them, and then I have a problem with this pump. And you got a big ass spill, then you looking at me.
She tries to big ass.
What?
I'm saying, don't worry about that now. Just enjoy your time off. But when they text her today, they was text her with foolishness. So she was fine until she got the text. She was minding her own business.
Oh man. So,
you know how that feels? Yeah.
that's a definite lack of respect and understanding to your thought.
And it instantly gives her a headache.
I tell you what, I ain't dealing with that shit this year. I know that. I can tell you that. Well, it triggers something. So, another thing. Now, man, I'm just telling y'all from experience with me, okay? I'm being transparent with y'all. Y'all know how it is. When I say sometimes you gotta, it ain't no sometimes, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what's feasible for you and your household. Now, when I moved, I kept my job. I kept my job for 2 reasons. Because I didn't want to just leave my job because, that's my, they gave me an opportunity, when I needed a job. And 2, I didn't want to leave, didn't have a reason to go back home to see my mom and my sister and my cousins and all them people. But then I asked myself, I woke up this morning, I promise you, I woke up this morning with it on my mind. I said, why am I putting myself out for folk that I don't even see? I don't see, I'm not invited, and I don't get me wrong, now I'm invited to my mama's house, but y'all just look beyond that. What I mean beyond that,
Hey, DC.
Because of my mom's beliefs and stuff, we're not welcome to spend. I'm welcome to spend a night at my mom's house, but we're not welcome to spend a night at my mom's house. Same goes with my sister. I've been gay 32 years. I just realized that she just didn't care for my lifestyle. So I'm welcome to her house, but she's not welcome to her house to stay the night. So I kept my job for 2 reasons. Even though I moved 4.5 hours away, I kept my job for 2 reasons: for my boss and for my family. And I don't even see my family. I go to my job on Sundays and work Sunday through Thursday, and I go to my hometown on Sundays, every Sunday, and I don't see my family. And I'm asking myself, why am I doing this? If they not seeing me here this year, why am I carrying it over into next year? Sometimes you have to do what's best for you and what's feasible for you.
Big X said it good. He said, "Stop swimming oceans for folks who won't jump a puddle for you."
So I'm holding on to a job that don't have no type of respect for my thoughts on the job that I do. So I'm holding on to that. That's a headache by itself. But then I go to town. You know, and understand, I don't expect nobody to open their doors for me. I don't expect nobody to open their doors for me or Jay. I just thought it would be a common courtesy because we're family. So I said, this year,
Hey, TLC.
hey, bestie. I said, you know what? I'm not making it about other people no more. Because it was putting me out. It was putting me out. Because I wanted to stay at the job so that I can be at my job and have a reason to go to my hometown. And to go to my hometown so that I can see my sister, my mama, my cousins, and my friends, all that. But, y'all, ain't nobody trying to see me. Ain't nobody saying, hey, you coming to town this week? You know, or you coming through? Hey, you staying over? You need a place to stay? Ain't nobody doing that shit. Now I ask myself, why am I fighting to stay at a job to be able to still be able to be in the hometown to see my family and my friends? My family and friends talk to me more on social media than they talk to me in person. So I'm just giving you what I deal with. And I know I ain't the only one. So I have to show you by example. When I say talk things out, address things, and make a change. Make a change. They ain't doing it this year. Why you carrying that shit over into next year? Next year is next week. I'm not doing that shit. Then my boss called me today with that foolishness with that truck. I'm not doing that.
Big X said, time to move on. It's a Big X said, time to move on. You say Miss J, you and Miss J are welcome in my home anytime.
Don't get me wrong. I understand my mom's beliefs. I understand my sister's beliefs. I mean, we all have our, you know, whatever, whatnot. So I'm not mad at them. However, I'm not gonna put myself out again, and I already know how people feel. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. I ain't doing that. Because I'm the same person. I ain't changed. I'm 52 years old. I've been gay for 32 years. I ain't just got like I am. And if a person had an issue, if my sister had an issue, or anybody had an issue with the way I am, it didn't just start today. It didn't just start a couple of months ago. I've been like this. So, that's what I got.
You sound like Nisha, Big X. He says too much to type. You got a lot to say. He said too much to type with these good topics.
And it's okay, you know. Everybody's not going to accept you. Everybody's not going to like what you do. I still say to this day, I do not understand what I do. What does it have to do with an individual that it don't pertain to? I promise you, I don't get it. I don't get it. We all got to go see the same maker, and you cutting me off ain't gonna lighten your little sentence. It ain't gonna lighten your sentence. You cutting me off. I'm good.
Baby says it's not gonna lighten your sentence. You did what you did.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm just saying, it's okay. I just know I have to lead by example. I'm letting y'all know I'm being transparent of what's going on in my life, so that you won't sit here thinking, thinking I'm just bullshitting y'all and just throwing some shit out there. I'm telling you what's going on with me.
Thank you for the gift, y'all. You didn't like it, huh? That's what I thought. This is my good taco.
I'm sorry. Leave them alone.
You tried.
I cried. Yeah, I started worrying about it. But see, Big X, I'm just getting to this point. You got to that point. I'm just getting here. So I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And it's not that, because Miss Johnny, not Miss Johnny, RBN, I understand what you mean with welcome and stuff like that. I'm only speaking on people that I know, that been knowing me for years. That's what I'm saying. I know that some of y'all are more than offers a place, a bedroom in your house and stuff like that. I'm talking about the people that.
No, we don't need a bedroom. Just letting y'all know. We just say if we wanted to come visit, we wouldn't have to stay in a hotel. We can come to your.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm speaking on people that know me, that's been in my company, that has, had just know me, related to me, went to school with me, worked with me. That's what I'm saying. Nobody called and say, hey, you good? You want to come by and you better lay your head and, don't nobody do that. But they quick to get on social media and say, oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. I miss you. I ain't seen you in a while. You looking good. Your hair growing. All that shit. None of that matter. When I see how you treat me, your words don't mean nothing because I see how you treat me.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. That is good. I'm good. I'm talking to my baby. I gotta eat the rest of my stuff.
Give me some more.
Okay. Go and get you some more. Bring those strawberries and some sugar over here.
Are there gonna be any tomatoes left?
There you go.
Baby love tomatoes.
It don't matter. I don't know why I get to interrupt my people. You know what, Big X? The part I hate is that I have to say something, and when a person, do it, they're only doing it because you said something, and then it make me wonder why I had to say something in the first place. That's all. It's just everything is just mind-boggling to me. That's all. That's all. How can you say you love me? I'm just curious as to what that love at. What type of love is that? Cause I always thought love was love.
Baby said, what kind of love is that?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yes, that's that selfish kind of love. Yes. I don't know.
I didn't want to say I act like I'm better or want to be jealous over some shit I ain't got. And I don't get it. Love with conditions. Yeah. I don't understand that. Love is love. I don't understand. You either love me or you don't. It ain't no conditions to it.
You say that's why I'm enjoying my peace.
That's alright. What you say, fake food that you don't deserve? Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, that's the kind of stuff I deal with. That's what sets my anxiety and depressions off. That's the stuff that do, And then people will say, don't worry, like Big A, Big Man, my brother be like, well, don't worry about it. It's easy to say, but I'm dealing with it. I can't pretend to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't tell you that I can just put it down. This is years. This is years. I can't just put it. She deal with it every day with me. You know? She just said it, about 45 minutes ago. She said, what's wrong? I was like, no, what's wrong? What you mean? She said, you shifted. You just went. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. So, but I hear what you're saying, though. I do, and I'm trying. I am trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying. It's not easy. And I can't be one of those that be quiet and not address what's bothering me. I have to say it. You know.
Me creatively, that's what I've been wondering. Like she said, how can love be conditional?
Mm-hmm.
But people put conditions on it. When you think about it, they'll say, I love you, but then they'll be like,
but you can't stay here.
But you can't stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can't come over when, you know, I have other people over, or, you know, whatever it may be, whatever it is that you're doing, because it's not just a lifestyle. There's other sins in the world, so I'm sure people don't say, well, you know, don't come over here this long, you know, anytime you cheating, you can't come over here. Nobody say that.
Well, you shacking up, so you ain't supposed to be over here. Yeah. I mean, there's all kind of stuff.
I think people forget that that's sinning, that you're even having sex and not being married.
Well,
having children from married men. Having children, not being married.
And I ain't walking around judging nobody. And I'm like this, if I ain't judging you, why you bothering me? Why you over here bothering me? A big ass. Wait, do that, bud.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
What's up, brother?
Love it. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, just sitting back there eating.
First of all, I need my own segment on this show. Because y'all had too deep. Y'all need to dumb these topics down if you want me to keep texting. I'm not gonna keep putting all these paragraphs up. And then this ain't gonna work for me. We'll negotiate my contract off air. It ain't that bad. I'm cheap.
Hey, wait. Ain't nobody getting paid here. Nobody getting paid.
This show.
Okay, you have not because you asked not. I serve a big God. I'll be asking.
Well, I don't ask. I mean, he give me enough. I don't ask for more than what I need.
I serve a big God. I'll be asking. My faith is beyond the size of a mustard seed. Mine is like watermelon faith. So I'll be asking. People talking about you have faith the size of a mustard seed. Yeah, but you had mustard seed faith when you was a baby. As you grow, your seed should grow. If y'all still got mustard seed faith, y'all need to go back to the Bible and read some more. My faith a little bigger than that. But anyway, people speak about unconditional love all the time. But if you really think about it, unconditional love is a lie. Think about it. So, X, I want you to love me unconditionally. So that means if I cheat on you, I expect you to still love me the same way that you did before I cheated. That's unconditional love, y'all. Unconditional is I'm gonna love you no matter what you do to me or how you treat me. Negative.
True. Now you
People
put
keep
it that
saying
way.
that. I want unconditional love. No, the hell you don't. No, you don't. People they were saying that in the comments. Oh no, love is conditional. All the love that y'all have is conditional. If it's not, y'all need to reevaluate that because. Okay, I love my husband unconditionally. Are you going to love him the same way when you find out he cheated on you with your best friend? No. We need to have some conditions going in on this. I tease Joyce all the time. I say, yeah, I love you with everything in me. But if you cheat on me, everybody die. Everybody got to die.
Not even the cat and the dog, huh?
I know. I don't leave witnesses. I don't. If I get caught and I go to court, I want it to be me versus the people. I don't need no witnesses messing my life. No. I don't want,
Well, now you put it broken down that way, you're right. It is.
But I'm with whoever just said, but cheating is not love.
Exactly. But you find a lot of people that are in love getting cheated on, right?
Well,
So I mean, if the way it's just the way you think about it, and sometimes we say things, and
I mean, but wait a minute, Big Ed, hold on. I mean, loving somebody unconditionally doesn't mean that when they go and do something, it's acceptable.
okay, let me break this down. Let me go to the Bible that you and me both read, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unconditional love is dying for my sins. Even though I did you wrong, I'm going to die on the cross for you. Okay, now I love y'all, but me getting nailed to a cross, that's just, that's not on my itinerary for,
I understand, but we're not on the same level as he is when he did it.
Right. But
Yeah.
I feel like if you talk
See,
about...
the thing is we expect people to do it for each other. He did it for all of us. That's what makes him different when he did it.
But that's also the expectation. You know, we want everybody to have that kind of love. Okay, no. I love y'all to death, but dying? Oh, ooh. You ask me to die for my children, I'll be like, what they do? I need to know first, because No, I'm just playing. But
you know what?
let me ask y'all this question.
Let me ask this question, because I don't know. Should I feel bad? Honestly, I remember asking my mom, would she die for me? And I feel bad because you got kids?
Yeah.
Okay, my question to you: do your kids know that you would die for them, or would they have to ask you? I didn't know that my mom would die for me or not. You see what I'm saying?
You want the truth, or you want me to give you the politically correct answer?
I want you to be honest.
Okay. Would I die for my kids? My answer is some of them.
Well, you just described love.
Real. Some of them. And that's the thing. I remember we did a Man Cave Monday. And the question in Man Cave Monday was, do you love all your children the same? My answer was no. Everybody looked at me funny. I said, okay, well, let me ask y'all this question. If you love all your kids the same, let's say you have a set of twins. One of them does everything that you ask them to do. They do their housework. They get good grades in school. Everything. Everybody love them. The whole 9 yards. And the other one is the polar opposite. Both of them have a birthday on the same day. How do you give both of them a car for their birthday? What is the message that you're giving to the kid that does everything that you ask? Well, how does he get the same thing as me, but I'm doing everything you ask and he not?
Right.
So do I love my kids the same? I don't. I have kids. Now, everybody mess up. I mean, I ain't expecting nobody to be perfect. None of that. But you know the difference between the good ones and the bad ones. And, I love them all. But do I love them all the same? No. If I died today, would they all get the same thing in my will? Absolutely not. No. How can I reward you for going against me at every point? How can I reward you for not doing the little stuff that I asked you to do for your benefit, not mine?
So you're saying you love your kids with conditions?
That's a fact. Swing, I'm anxious to hear what you say about this. I got a question. And people in the comments, y'all can answer too if y'all want to. Everybody speaks on true love, right?
Sure.
And I scroll TikTok and I hear live, everybody talking about true love and the man of my dreams and all this stuff. If everybody has a definition of true love, how can I word this? How can you tell me about something that you've never had? So how do you know if it is true love if you've never been in true love before? Does that make sense?
First John 4:19. We love him because he first loved us.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we love the way we love. That's why we look for the love. We love an individual.
Because
We
of
tend to
all
love
the
an individual
BS that you've
because
gone
they
through.
loved us.
Because of all the BS that you've gone through. But are you saying that your version of true love is the person that doesn't take you through the stuff that you already been through? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because everybody talks about, oh, I want true love and I want to meet my soulmate and all of
But
this stuff.
when people say they want true love, they not you're looking at the actual wording. It's not so much you want a person to respect you. You want a person to want to be with you. You want a person not cheat on you. See, that's defining to them what true love is. The word true love is just a definition of what they want or what they expecting out of that individual. It doesn't make that word true love true love. Like I've been through all types of relationships and I ain't never had one like this one. So I can say this is my true love.
Okay, now, perfect. I'm glad you said that. But God forbid if anything happened to Miss J and you met the next person, Miss J was the blueprint for what true love is for you. So you've experienced it. But what about the people who've never experienced it? How can you tell me what it is if you've never been in it?
Because, I'm answering now.
Go ahead.
Tag me in. No, but
Become Brenda Gumbel.
but because it's like I tell people, even if because they say, how will I know? You will know because it's a feeling that you've never had before. You will know that feeling. It's different from any other feeling that you felt. That's how you will know. That's why I tell people that's how you will know.
Yeah, Miss J, I agree with that, but so is heartburn. That's a feeling that you've never experienced before, too.
Oh, hell.
You can eat a spoonful of mustard and that feeling gone right then. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And everybody's interpretation is different. Everybody's interpretation is different. I think that, like you said, we're stuck on the wording. Everybody's stuck on the wording because that's what society put out there. That's the wording that we use instead of using, I don't know.
The actual word, love.
Yeah.
Love.
But true
Okay,
love.
I want a person to love me enough
myself as an example.
A person to love me enough to do right by me. A person to love me enough to respect me. It's just love. It's not about true love, soulmate, all of those extra everybody say. It's just love. I just want you to love me the way that I love you.
Okay.
We love him because he first loved us.
Got it.
What's your definition?
Okay, I'll say this. I use myself as an example. When I met Miss Lucy and we decided that we was going to be together, the promise that I gave my wife, well, first of all, let me back up. We had the hard conversations up front. So I knew what she had gone through before me. I knew the pain that she had. I knew. So when we got together officially, I told her I was going to give you a love that you've never experienced before. Every day I get out of my bed, I live to keep that promise.
Yeah.
Now, how am I able to give this promise? Because I had a successful marriage before her. So I know what it feels like because I was in it.
Yeah.
But for me, like, I was offered a job as a drug counselor. And I said no. And they was like, well, why? I said, well, okay, I've never been on drugs. So my thing is, if you were going through drug counseling or rehab, who would you rather talk to? Would you rather talk to a person that's done it? I know what it feel like to get that first high. I know what it feel like to hit rock bottom. I know what it feel like going through these steps because I was in them. Or would you rather talk to the dude who only experiences what he heard in the classroom and read out of a book?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
just
get that.
the definition is different depending on who you get it from. But my
Right.
thing is, and this is just me talking, y'all. My preference is I would rather get my experience from somebody who's experienced what I experienced. The most annoying thing in the world that happens, like when my mother passed last year. The most annoying thing in the world for me is people to touch me on my shoulder and say, X, I know how you feel. How you know how I feel when you finna leave this funeral and go see your mama? How? Tell me. That's the most annoying thing in the world. People with no children telling me how to be a parent. Huh? How? How are you doing this? That's
Well, the
weird
part
to me.
about the kids is we used to be a kid. That's why I feel that I can say something about a kid. And then I have my godson, and then she has her nephew, so I can.
I mean, I can speak. You can have people speak on it. You know, it's not you have to have a kid to tell somebody how to parent, because sometimes people who don't have children got a lot more sense than some of these parents that don't need to be having them. I can say that. But my thing is, like with baby, I had experienced true love. Like that's why I always tell people I'm lucky enough to experience it twice in one lifetime. You know, I was
Me too.
married successfully for 20 years until he passed away. And then I met, a couple of years later, met baby, and so I told her, I said, I never thought I would have, and my friends always said they envy me because they're like, you had it once in a lifetime. They's like, do you know that's hard to find, yet alone I have it twice.
Like you're striking twice in the same spot.
Yeah, so
I live it. I live it every day.
yeah.
And my thing is, I always wanted to make it better than the first time because I've been through it. So I know, even though it was successful, I still analyzed the mistakes I made the first time.
Yeah.
So each time it's gonna be better for me, and I'm always strive to do it that way.
Yeah.
But Swing, stop letting these people get to you.
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about my family.
That's even worse.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
again, it ain't just started. It's been years.
Swing.
So it's gonna take a little bit of time. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But I'm just not finding myself. I'm just not finding peace. I'm just not finding some stuff. And
I
able
remember
to speak out and
yesterday.
stand up.
I remember
Stand up and
yesterday.
speak out.
And I remember yesterday when you was talking about how wonderful you was in your
Yes.
peaceful place. It's
Yes.
peaceful. I didn't know I was this happy being this peaceful, y'all.
Peaceful.
This
Yes.
was yesterday. Swing.
But see, you gotta understand, my job, I got to go back to the stuff. I got to go back there. So I want to get to a place where I ain't even got to go back now. There's
Next
no
year,
reason
you
to go
won't be
back
there.
when I'm not being acknowledged when I'm there. So
You ain't gonna be there before you'll be gone for the weather change. But man,
We're
look,
gonna pray about it.
this is what
Yeah.
I say, man. I'm in that place too, Swing. And I love it.
love you too, brother.
So my thing is this. Nobody, blood or nobody, just because you blood, that don't qualify you to be a candidate to reside in my circle and interrupt my peace. The one thing I do to Joyce every day is I hug my wife and I said, nobody comes between this. If you in my house and you disrespect me in my house, you got to go, right?
Right.
You still may be talking crazy about Big X, but where you saying it? From other side of the door.
He said from over there.
That's it. Oh man, I love my family. I love my friends. I love everybody, but my peace is very important to me now. More than anything, I do what I can for as many people as I can. But when you get to the point where now you're in my space and you interrupting it, okay, you can interrupt it, but you got to do it out there. Stop letting people in your space, man. Family will get you quicker than anybody else. And it's gonna be even worse because that's supposed to be the ones that love you the most. Don't family hit different when you get dissed by blood. That's different. That's a whole different type of hurt.
But you had to get there. So can you tell us how Like, because I think that's baby's issue. Because like people make it sound like, oh, just leave him alone. Well, that's her. That's all she has is, the handful. When I say handful, I'm talking about like handful of relatives. That's all she actually has. So how do she do that without, per se, like, just, what should I say? Not like ever just talking to them again, like not as if they ever existed, right?
No, I got relatives like that. But at the same time, for me, I guess my mind state was, when I look back at the different stuff that I went through in my life, and I look at the people that was residing in my circle, everything that I went through in my life, my question was, where were they? When I made certain decisions, where were they? Were they anywhere to be found? Were they adding to the stress, or were they were trying to add to the peace? If you was adding to the stress, I pushed them out there. Okay, you go over here.
Yeah.
I still love you, but you go over here. The people that was adding to it, you pull them in close, because you ain't got many. Because when you start breaking down the real, you look. I tell people this all the time: be very careful what you pray for, because you might not get the answer back that you want. Lord, I want to know who's true in my circle, and then the Lord give you that answer, and you be like, her, them. I thought that was nope. The hardest thing to do is, man, move people out your circle. Sometimes you just got to. One of my dear friends said something to me about 12 years ago, and it stuck with me, and I never forgot it. He said this to me. He said, X, the one thing that you can never do to gain peace is you can't be afraid of God's pruning process. I have to cut away some stuff so the new stuff can grow. If you think about the fall season, we watch leaves fall from the trees every season. I've never seen nobody pick leaves up off the ground and try to stick them back on the tree. So when people fall from your life, why do you continue to try to recycle them on the tree? Leaves fall off so new stuff can grow. People come in to teach you a lesson in your life, and then they fall off. It ain't necessarily that they're bad to you or nothing like that, but in that moment, they did their purpose and they moved on. That's it. Sometimes you get what you can get from people as far as the lessons that you learn from them, and you move on. Women say all the time, I don't know why I keep meeting the same man. I do. Because
oh, yeah, I can answer that one.
in order for you to move to another level, you have to show God that you understand what you've learned, the lessons that you learned on this one. You learned what you were supposed to on this one. So if you in a relationship with a dude and y'all break up and all you get out of it is all niggas ain't shit, then you're going to go back and you're going to meet another dude with a different face, but he the same dude nonetheless.
Yep. We said that before. We said it's the same problem, just a different face.
That's it. Everybody that you encounter is in your life to teach you something. May not always be what to do. It may be what not to do. But once you get that, God say, okay, now you figured it out. Now I can move you up to here. Because here's the question. How can God give you a blessing that you ain't ready for? You know, everybody know that little spoiled kid, they get everything handed to them. And they breaking stuff left and right because in their mind, they're like, oh, well, I'll just get another one. But when you get them to the point where they start to work for stuff and they putting their own energy and effort into it, they tend to appreciate it more. Because this is something that I work for. Your soulmate, you may not have your soulmate because you're not ready for him yet.
Yeah.
That's real. This is such life, y'all. We pray for stuff that we're not ready for. For one, Lord, give me a whole bunch of new clothes, and you got a closet full of clothes that don't fit you no more.
Right.
Why are you holding on to these clothes?
You're right.
Why not get rid of old stuff to make room for the new stuff instead of putting stuff on top of junk that you don't need?
Yeah.
So swing, same thing. Sometimes you got to clean that closet out. because you might not have the blessing that you want because it's something that you got to move out the way first. Yo, I want to give you this swing, but you still got holding on to that. So once you get rid of that and he can't move it for you, you're going to have to do it. That's your test. I need to move this out the way so I can make room for what he has for me over here.
I said it this morning.
That's it.
I said it this morning.
Confirmation. See?
I said it this morning.
I'm done, y'all. The doors of the church is open. We accept members by letter, Christian Experience, candidate for baptism. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Link Card. Let's go.
You so serious.
Yeah. And it's like a cliche, like you said, because you got to make room. It's almost like you said, it's like a circle of life. You know what I mean? You got to make room for the new to come into your life. And we talked about that all the time. Like I always tell her, I call it spring cleaning with friends, you know. And it's nothing, not that, like you said, they done something to me. It's like, I haven't even talked to you about 3 years.
Everybody
I'm holding
look
on
at
to
your
your phone
cell
number?
phone right now. Everybody pick your cell phone up and look in your cell phone. Go through your contacts. Tell me how many people in your contacts that you ain't talked to in more than 3-4 years. So why you still got their number?
I love him. Don't nobody call me. Don't nobody call me. I love him. Everybody I talk to is new.
Tell them how many.
Think about this.
Tell them how many phone numbers you have when I met you.
I'm not doing it.
Tell her how many.
I'm not doing
I had to talk her into purging. Tell her how many. Tell her how many.
You tell them. I'm not.
She had 500. I said, no way you have 500.
I had 630.
I said, ain't no way you have 630 close friends. Ain't no way.
But most of it was my job.
I understand.
Yeah.
But man, just think about that. Think about the stuff that we hold on to.
I have 47 contacts.
Wow. Wow. But you move.
And she don't talk to maybe about 3 of them.
Everybody black. I don't know why everybody black got this, but everybody black got a junk drawer. It's that drawer that you just throw stuff in.
We just looked at it.
Everybody got one.
Yeah.
But here go the thing. When you get ready to move to a new house, you don't even look through that junk drawer. You throw all that stuff in a box and you move it with you, and then you move to the new house and you make a new junk drawer. But you complain about, I don't have no room for my clothes. Well, maybe if you got rid of that junk drawer, now you'd have a
You say, mind your business, X.
I'm sorry, Q. I'm sorry. I'm gone, y'all. I'm done. That's my time.
We appreciate you coming
appreciate
in.
you coming through.
Always.
I love y'all as always, man. Y'all be good.
Tell me when you say hi.
I will do that.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Yay! Oh, man.
You always drop some gems when you
Yep.
stop by.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
I done ate my strawberries. I messed around and ate a chocolate chip out of that thing and messed me up.
I don't know why they have chocolate chips in there.
But it messed me up. So that's my that's what I'm planning to do next week, huh?
It messed you up?
Yeah. I need to just go find me another job and leave my hometown where it is. Ain't no need in going back to my hometown. I got no home to go to. That's just what that is.
Oh, yeah. She said, Candace, I can listen to him talk all day.
He remind me of such an entertainer.
He does, don't he? And when he smoke his cigarette, you gotta wait till he smoke a cigarette. When he lights a cigarette, it reminds you of such an entertainer, like for real, for real.
Oh, man. You wish you heard. It's going to be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube after we get off.
Yeah. It'll take us probably about 45 minutes to download to YouTube when we get off.
Yeah. So,
But they said that was a great sermon.
The YouTube is Swing Therapy. All you got to do is pull up Swing Therapy and it'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Along with all the other lives that we've done.
And that's the thing is, like somebody said, that he has a lot of wisdom. Yeah, everything is based off of experience, and everybody's experience is different.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, I know when I was younger, I used to be like, listen to somebody elderly talk, I used to be like, here they go. But now that I'm older, I'd be like, I wish I would have listened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But we all been there though.
Yeah.
We all been there. We all been a kid. We all been mischievous. We all been, just done our little thing. And then, grateful enough to be at the age that we are to look at some things, change some things, and move on from some things. So, yeah, we read the comments when we watch it in the live. I mean, YouTube.
Yeah, and then later on, yours too, mine is back there too. Usually in the evening times, it is evening. But when we're late at night, when we're laying in bed and we're just like chilling, we'll be like, oh, pull up the live from earlier, and then we start to read the comments.
And then we be like, I didn't see that. If I saw that, boy.
Yeah, sometimes baby like, if I saw that, I would have went off. To my beautiful sister friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this. This is cute.
Okay, put it on the refrigerator. Yeah, put it on the refrigerator.
The what?
The refrigerator.
And I got another one. I had the, what do you call it? The red velvet. We just ate the red velvet.
Yeah. Woo!
Baby, relax.
I'm good.
Relax.
We get ready to get off it. I gotta go calm down. My nerves is bad.
After all.
What's the most important thing that you look for in a person when it comes to dating?
What's more important to you?
Yeah, it's what you look for. It's what you want. Yeah.
See, some people go on the physical, attributes instead of the person, so it depends on what's important to you.
Yeah.
So ace this.
Yeah, and put this back. Thank you, babe.
Baby. I want to see a smile on your face.
So silly. Oh man.
Smile for me, my love.
I'm finna go play my 2K, but we gotta watch another Annalise Keaton. I may need to play my game first. Give me like wired back up. Wired back up.
You can.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So baby gonna have the questions tomorrow, y'all. She gonna have the question. I think you gonna have the questions tomorrow.
I'm just doing this.
Huh?
Yeah.
She gonna have the questions tomorrow. So, I may go live later. Okay. We'll look in soon. Thank y'all.
Who's going live later?
Big X.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's what we got, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, 5:30. Tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, 5:30 tomorrow. And we'll have another topic for y'all, okay? So tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, y'all.